You should go back and get that dress for your next date with Bill.
There is no next date with Bill. I am not dating.
Oh, Renee, come on. Dating is fun.
Emmy, you've been married for 26 years. For you, dating is cute. For me, it's exhausting.
All right. I know you had that one bad experience with Michael, but still.
One? Emmy, you don't date for almost 30 years and have one bad experience.
But you're too young to give up.
Who's giving up? I'm just adjusting the concept. Two sensible adults who enjoy the same things may get together every once in a while, but that does not constitute dating.
Yes, it does.
Does not?
Does too.
Does not. See, even talking about it is childish. It's just also juvenile.
Something smells good.
As far as I'm concerned, the only people who date are young people and teenagers, not people in their 40s.
Hello. You must be that wonderful daughter Sarah's told me so much about.
Oh, Renee. I didn't expect you home so soon.
Apparently.
We decided not to go to the movies.
Let me introduce you. This is Charles Jenkins. This is my daughter Renee and her best friend Mary Elizabeth.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
My pleasure.
Better check that oven, make sure they don't burn, don't you think, Charles?
Whatever you say, sweetness.
Mama?
We were just baking cookies.
Any day now, I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. In my wild, beautiful world, you will have flown. It's easy now. I'll be gone alone.
Okay. What'd she say?
Nothing. I was up and out before she woke up.
Oh. Well, I think it's sweet.
Whatever.
Oh, now, come on. Aren't you the least little bit interested, considering it is your own mother?
It's none of my business. Don't you have to be at a construction site or something?
I have to use your facts first. Well, look here. You just got one. Hey, it's from Bill. He wants you to be part of some mentoring program for teens at risk.
If you don't mind. Just what I need. A teenager working in my office.
I think it's a good idea.
Then you do it.
Hey, I got a teen at risk.
You know what this is, don't you? It is so obvious, it's pathetic. I told him I'm not interested in him.
Since when?
I'm not. This is clearly a lame excuse to stay involved in my life.
Well, I see you've taken care of that low self-esteem issue.
What?
What? Trust me, this man is so good looking, he doesn't have to use desperate measures to get a woman. It's possible that he just cares about kids.
That's not what this is about.
Well, I know you care about kids. I think this is an excellent opportunity for you to get involved. Thanks for the facts. Do I owe you anything?
Oh, a guilty conscience is quite sufficient. Go. Goodbye.
Sorry.
You better watch out with that thing. I thought for a minute you're making a pass at me.
That's not such a bad idea.
You talking to me?
I don't see nobody else looking as good as you, Red.
Now listen, son, your mama must be around here somewhere looking for you.
My mom ain't worried about me anymore.
Maybe she should be.
Well, she raised me to know a pretty woman when I see one. So where are you coming from?
Minivan.
Where are you going?
The office.
Don't work too hard now.
Hey.
You are not going to regret this. Shawnee is a great kid.
Well, I don't have much experience with this sort of thing. Do I get a metal detector, check for guns, knives?
No. She's not a gangbanger yet. She's just at a turn right now. She could go right and be fine, or she could go left and mess up her whole life. So I made a bargain. Join the program or get busted.
Family?
Well, she's the woman of the house now that her mother moved out. Getting pressure from her father to take care of her younger brothers. They're both overwhelmed.
I can relate to that.
You know, Renee, I had a real nice time the other night. I'm glad we got a chance to talk.
Listen, Bill, I'm glad you brought that up. Although I think you're great, I really want to make it clear that I'm not dating right now. I just need a break.
Okay.
I just want to develop strong friendships.
No, I know exactly how you feel. No problem.
Mr. Moody? Mr. Moody? Hey, Mr. Moody, I'm sorry I'm late. The teacher made us stay because, like, some fool was acting out, and then, like, the bus was late, and... Hey.
Hello.
Shawnee, I'm glad you made it. This is Renee Jackson. Renee, this is Shawnee Cartwright.
So, I hear you want to intern in a law office.
Yeah, Mr. Moody thought it'd be a good idea.
Oh, then maybe we should check with Mr. Moody to see how this day goes.
Well, I guess I'll leave you two. Have a good day.
Here, I got you something.
Oh, I love these.
I know.
Thank you. It's a long ride all the way to Washington. My daddy says it's going to be the biggest march ever.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Now pack some extra sandwiches and there's a little surprise.
Is it a love note?
Oh, come on, it's supposed to be a surprise. Now, you got your glasses.
Yes, I have everything. It's all gonna be fine, Sarah.
It's just I'm gonna miss you. I always do.
Now you're making me want to stay.
No, I'm gonna be fine. This is what we work for. Elston, you're gonna be good. Take care of your father.
Okay, Mama.
You take care of your mama for me, you hear?
Yes, Daddy.
Go, son.
Y'all are always marching. What's the big deal about this march, anyways? Dr. Martin Luther King is going to speak at the Lincoln Monument. Sounds as boring as all get out to me. Well, it's not boring. It's history. Maybe 100,000 people. He'll be on TV, too. Will you stop playing with that thing? It reminds me of Carver. I wish I could have gone. Me and Carver could be a part of history. Together. I'd eat the whole thing in a minute if it was mine. Not if you were going steady like we are. You treasure it. Should have written him a love note like my mama does when my daddy goes away. Ew, that's stupid. No, it's not. That's what love is in me. And I put a note in his lunch bag every day.
Renee, we have to talk. I know you'd be a little upset and all,
I'm
but
not upset, Mama.
Then why won't you talk to me?
About what? You're a grown woman. You don't need my approval.
I'm not looking for your approval, but I could use a little support. I mean, I haven't been on a date since I
Mama,
was...
I don't want to hear about this, okay?
Honey, I know this is a surprise, and I meant to tell you.
Tell me what? That you're moving on? Fine. Move on.
All done. What else you got?
This is not in alphabetical order.
Yes, they are. This the A's, the B's.
They have to be alphabetized within each letter.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
I thought you'd know that.
How the hell am I supposed to know if you don't tell me what you want? Sorry. I don't like to curse.
Can you type?
I guess.
I need labels for these files. Odessa keeps a supply at her desk. Here's a list, all caps. Please turn that down. Shawnee, that's loud enough to wake the dead. God, I sound like my mother. Could you turn that down, please? So, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Hello?
Hi. I got in early. Thought I'd come by, see how you two were doing.
We're doing fine.
Yeah, great, great. So why don't we all go get a bite to eat?
Cool, I'm starving.
Could I talk to you for a minute in my office? Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I said I wasn't interested in dating right now.
Oh, well, hold on, now hold on. This isn't dating, it's eating.
Let's be honest, shall we? Shawnee is a nice girl, but I don't think this is going to work out.
Was she that difficult?
I just don't think it's a good idea to use Shawnee as an excuse for us to be thrown together.
Well, hold up now. Let me get this. You think I'm using Shawnee to get next to you?
Frankly, yes.
Well, listen, I'm not a man who needs to use a decoy to get next to a woman I'm interested in. Now, trust me. I think you're fine, but if I can't charm you on my own, well, then it's just not going to work out.
Then I think it's not...
No, and trust me on this, too. I only have Shawnee's best interest at heart. Now, that is legit. Let's just forget about this, okay? I'll find Shawnee another mentor.
Fine.
Fine. Come on, let's go. Miss Jackson has other plans.
Daddy, please. Please.
Hell, I said no, and that's final.
Mom. No.
You don't even know what it is.
Your dad said no, that's good enough for me.
See, Kel? One day, when you're married and have a daughter of your own,
And I hope to be here to see that day.
you'll understand why we said no to a teens-only weekend by the river.
Not while I'm alive.
Gee.
What are you up to?
Oh, I gotta get this paperwork in before 9, get these plans to the construction site before 10.
Oh, I could drop these by the construction site for you.
Are you sure?
Sure. Just as soon as I drop the kids off. Hi. So you got your weapons stowed in a safe place?
Yeah, a man can never be too careful, Red.
You don't want to get stuck on disability or anything.
Depends, you know, I can write that great American novel I've been thinking about.
No, no. I'm writing the great American novel.
Yeah? What, modern day Catcher in the Rye?
No. I'm not writing about any prep school kids.
I see you're more like a Carson McCullers or a Catherine Ann Porter type, huh?
Yes. Hoping. Do you write?
No, I'm a reader, not a writer yet. You?
Well, it's sort of. Well, yes. Yeah, I'm a writer. One of my stories got published in the paper just a couple months ago.
Published? Well, good for you. Guess I have a new favorite author.
Hey, call you?
Hey, hon.
Well, I gotta go. Gotta get to work sometime today. Bye. Oh, please help me. I am so out of control. I went to the construction site, and I deliberately hid Sam from Collier. What am I doing?
Calm down.
Oh, I'm acting like a teenager. You want to come see him? He is so cute when he smiles. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm talking about his smile.
Oh, you're cracking me up. Like in a million years you'd do anything. Right?
Right. I'd never do anything. I would never do anything. New style for you?
Oh, it's Shawnee's.
Hey, where is she?
Gone. Didn't work out. She was okay. But I still don't think Bill is being entirely honest about his motives.
Yes, and did you cross-examine the accused?
If you mean, did I ask him? Yes, I did.
Did he have a closing argument, Miss D.A.?
Of course he claims he only has Shawnee's interests at heart.
Well, I think you're being a little paranoid, and I think you both should have Shawnee's interest at heart, but hey, it's no big deal. I'm sure she's used to people disappointing her.
Oh, nice, Emmy.
Well, am I right?
Bill?
Wow, this is a surprise. I wouldn't think Jack's would be your kind of place.
I was looking for you.
Well, you found me. Care for a chili dog?
No, thanks.
Don't worry now, this is not a date.
Is it too late for me to change my mind about mentoring Shawnee?
I don't think so. She liked you.
Well, I thought about it, and I'd like to give her a second chance.
You drove all the way out here to apologize.
Well, I may have been a little hasty in my judgment.
Well, you could have called. You sure you're not using this as an excuse just to get next to me?
Okay, maybe I deserve that.
Maybe so.
Are you going to gloat, or are we going to make arrangements how to bring Shawnee back to the office?
Well, as tempting as it is. Why don't I have Shawnee at your office at 3 and I'll pick her up at 6?
Fine.
Fine.
No, you didn't. But Nettie, why now? He's gonna think you like him.
Spaz, I can't hear myself talking. Would you turn that down?
I can't hear nothing with all that cackling you're doing neither.
Mary Elizabeth, turn that down. Oh, who's talking?
Don't know, I can't hear nothing.
Look at all those people. What's going on?
Martin Luther King and them is marching in Washington. Think President Kennedy will be there?
I don't know. But you're going to have to turn that off now. My soap opera's about to start.
But it's important. It's history.
Oh, it's colored folks' history. Who cares?
And now we return to the edge of night.
Clifford, how could you? Oh, there's Sidney Poitier.
Well, Mary Elizabeth, you missed some of the speakers from Abernathy, from Shuttlesworth.
Hey, look, that's Jackie Robinson. So? Look over there. You think that's Carver? No, Renee Jackson, you ain't gonna see that scrawny old Carver and all those people. Mama, can I have a soda?
Sure. Who's Carver?
Huh?
Who is Carver?
I think... I don't know. Miss Jackson, can I have a cookie?
Did Carver give her that bracelet?
Bracelet?
Oh, Mary Elizabeth, don't even try it. Renee, come on in here. You're missing Dr. King. Shh. Sit down and be quiet. Listen.
I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious races, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification.
Yes, Lord.
And in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream.
Hey, Renee, that's us.
Well, this is hardly what I thought mentoring was about.
Well, you already showed me the files and stuff. I answered the phone, sent out the fax and stuff. Now it's like having a big sister.
Ouch. Watch it.
Sorry. Miss Jackson?
Yes?
Why'd you take me back? I know something went down.
It had nothing to do with you.
You could talk about it if you want, because I'm real good at giving advice.
I'm sure you are. And who gives you advice?
I don't need no advice.
Well, I'm just glad you're here.
You think Mr. Moody forgot about me or something?
Sure looks like it. He did say 6, right?
Yeah, but you know men, they don't always do what they say.
Excuse me, and what do you know about men?
Enough.
Well, we're gonna have to talk about that. Oh, good job.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I took the girls' hands at school to make extra cash. Hopefully, I could go to beauty school when I graduate.
Beauty school? What about college, young lady?
What's wrong with beauty school? It's what I'm good at.
Mr. Moody tells me that you're smart, Shawnee. You should challenge yourself.
What do you know about it? Everybody talks about college like it's going to solve everything. I can make money, take care of business now, so don't give me any of your advice. There is nothing wrong with beauty school.
I hate waiting on men. Come on. I'll take you home. Detective Moody?
Renee, hey. Look, I'm sorry about tonight. I called, but you already left.
We left at 7:30, an hour and a half after you said you'd be there.
Listen, it's been a rough day. I apologize.
Look, I understand that police work can be erratic, but ultimately, Shawnee, it's your responsibility, not mine.
I'm very aware of that.
I agreed to let her stay for 3 hours, and if something came up, the least I could expect is a phone call. I mean, my time is valuable, too.
Well, then don't let me take up any more of it.
That's it? That's all you have to say? Well, obviously, this isn't very important to you.
Hey, look, you know, forgive me if I didn't have my secretary call and reschedule, but my life isn't like that, Miss Jackson. This is my life. You see that? That's a 14-year-old boy. Now, you can't tell because half his face is gone. You see this? Look at it. This is my life. Now, I just spent 2.5 hours with this kid's mother, and you're upset because I didn't call in time to suit you? Well, I am so sorry for you, Miss Jackson.
Hey, Red.
Hi.
How's that writing going?
Great. Wait, right there. Wait.
You know what? Take your picture.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh,
Come on, the
oh,
sun's...
please, no.
Sun's right behind you. It's making your hairs flame. Look beautiful.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
I see met the wife. She's a real boss around here.
Yeah. Well, boss, we'll see you later. Collier.
All right.
Sim.
You get all your shots?
Yep.
Yeah, you know there's a 1-hour photo wrap on the house.
I guess I'm taking him in.
Well, the sooner we get him back, the sooner we can start advertising.
Yes, sir, Mr. Boss Man.
Oh, honey, the mark is great. I wish you were there. What are these, tears? Stop. Aren't you glad to see me? Let's get the bags.
Hey, Squirt. What are you looking for?
Nobody.
Well, I brought you something. Everybody was wearing them at the march.
Thanks, Elston.
No problem. I'm gonna go get the books now.
You sure I can eat this? I'm sure. Carver's gonna wish he never held that other girl's hand when he sees me. I'm gonna sing a song, too. The Negro National Anthem. That'll show him. I'm going through an awful lot of trouble over some boy you don't even like. Are you gonna help me pick out his dress or not? I'd just punch him in the nose if I were you. I mean, you don't understand. Now be quiet. I have to concentrate. Sure, I'll be so quiet it'll be like I'm not even here.
Hello?
Renee, it's Bill.
Bill, I was just about to call you.
You were? What's up?
Shawnee hasn't come in yet. We had a little difference of opinion yesterday, and I'm a little worried.
Well, I know a few places she might be hanging out. You meet me at the station about a half hour?
Sure. Wait a minute. Why did you call me?
Well, look, I'm sorry about last night. I don't usually lose my temper like that.
It's okay. Understandable.
So, the station about a half hour?
You got it.
Oh, and, you do know that, this is not a date.
Ha, ha, ha. Very funny. Bye. If I never see another beauty parlor, video arcade, or burger joint, I'll be very happy.
You don't like hamburgers or Pac-Man?
And where did they get the money? I mean, when I was a kid, I hung out in an abandoned boxcar.
Well, times are changing. You know, Shawnee reminds me of my little girl. Well, she's only 8 years old, but she's got that same kind of spirit Shawnee does. Just hope I can channel it in the right direction.
Must be tough.
Well, yes and no. I mean, it's tough because you want so much for them, but it's easy because you love them. Well, I hate to brag,
but
my kids are great. I mean, they're smarter than I am, that's for sure, and you haven't seen beautiful until you see my kids.
Oh, but you're not bragging, I'm sure. These are just the facts, ma'am, just the facts.
You know it.
How long have you been divorced?
For all intents and purposes, 2 years. Well, I mean, we're separated, but trust me, it's over. Hey, Mike, whoa, hey.
Hey, Mr. Moody.
How you doing?
All right. This your lady, man?
Listen, just mind your own business. Have you seen Shawnee today?
No, but I seen some of her girls over at Shorty's. You might want to check there, all right?
Thank you.
Oh, she fine.
Renee, what's wrong?
I don't believe you. How could you ask me out when you're still married?
Come here. Listen to me, Renee. You are an amazing woman. No, you're fascinating, you're strong, you're sexy, and you're beautiful. And I want to get to know you. I will take it as slow as you want. Listen, Renee, Claire has been my ex-wife for the past 2 years, okay?
Really?
Yes.
Has it been 2 years since you've slept with her? Like I said, you're still a married man. When you find Shawnee, let me know.
Coming!
I gotta talk to you.
Okay.
She won't talk to me. She won't even acknowledge Charles, and he's a very sweet man. I mean, he can't compare to James and all, but that wouldn't be fair, now would it?
No, ma'am.
But he's the right man for me now. He's kind and he's funny. Oh, and he's a comfort to me.
Did you tell Renee that?
Tried to, but you know how stubborn she can be. She say anything to you.
Huh?
Now, she was out with somebody, what's his name, that detective?
Bill.
Does Renee like him?
You know Renee, she didn't talk much about that.
What you talking about? That girl had boys on the brain since she was 10 years old. And you, you still keeping secrets for her. That's all right. I guess I don't need to know about my child.
More coffee?
She's as hard-headed as the other one. Renee, what you think about this outfit?
Same as always, you look great in that. It's one of Daddy's favorite.
Well, I was thinking about wearing it tonight to the cotillion.
And I suppose you have a date.
Yes. Charles is my date.
Mama, how can you do that? How can you just replace Daddy so soon? I mean, especially with that weak excuse for a man.
Girl, you hadn't even taken time to know Charles Jenkins, and you already judging him. Your father and I raised you better than that. And he also taught you not to live in the past. Honey, your daddy is alive in my heart every day. And there's room for you. And yes, there's room for Charles, too.
She's gone to that dance with my father for over 25 years. And here it is, the first year he's gone, and she's going with that cookie maker.
Renee, why don't you sit down for a minute and calm down?
Let me calm down. I don't want to calm down.
Renee, is this really about your dad?
Oh, Amy, please don't try to psychoanalyze me. I'm not in the mood.
Oh, then why'd you come over here?
Well, I don't want to be there when he comes over.
I'm so flattered. Have a little wine. How's the mentoring going?
Oh, please don't get me started. She wants to be a manicurist. Gets pissed at me because I thought that maybe she should want something better. Doesn't come over to the office today, and then I discovered that her proud sponsor, Detective William Moody, whom everyone loves and adores, is still married.
Married? I thought he was divorced.
You heard me. They're just separated. For 2 years, probably sleeping with each other annually like an anniversary.
Now, Renee, you don't know that.
He couldn't deny it. The nerve of him. And you, oh, give him a chance, Renee. You're just being paranoid. But it's not paranoia when they really are out there. You wanted to know about my swinging singles life, huh? Okay. How about the man who turned violent after 3 months of quiet dinners and walks in the park? Or the 3 who were unfaithful? Or the ones that I kept because I could, because they were safe? You asked me if I'd ever dated a white guy? How about the one who broke up with me because his parents told me, do not bring a nigger into the house? Or the boyfriend I dated for 2 years who came to my door one day in a dress? And we're just talking about the 80s. Don't even get me started on the 90s. Hell, I'm surprised I haven't gone postal by now.
A dress?
With satin pumps.
So you're not dating?
Exactly. I'm not dating.
And you don't want your mama dating? Don't you think she deserves a little happiness? He seems like a nice guy.
And what if he isn't, Emmy? What if he breaks her heart? When Daddy would leave town, he'd say, Renee, you take care of your mama for me.
Honey, your mama can take care of herself. Trust me. Could you be your mother's friend?
I want you to wear this. I bought it at Tiffany's when I made partner.
Tiffany's? Oh, my Lord. I never thought I'd see that.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Now tell me about this detective. Oh, honey, talk to me.
Oh, Mom, I like him. It scares the hell out of me.
Why? What's wrong with that?
He's just so different from anyone else I've ever dated. I just never pictured myself as a cop.
Now, what's wrong with a policeman?
Nothing. He's just so used to, you know, men like Daddy, professional, educated.
Smooth. Oh, honey, if you'd married a man like your father, you'd been divorced within a year. Maybe less.
What do you mean?
Renee, honey, you loved him as a father, not as a husband. Now, for me, he was the right man, but not for you. Oh, it's an entirely different thing. Child, you don't know the half of it.
And I don't want to know.
Oh, Renee, you are so much like your daddy. Now, this detective, he isn't stupid, and he's done pretty well for himself. Well, it must be Charles.
Just relax. I'll get the door.
Renee. Be nice.
Mr. Jenkins, I'm glad we had this time to talk. I want to apologize for my behavior before. Oh, please, sit down. Mama will be ready in a minute. Well, how long have you known my mother?
Oh, going on 15 years now. My late wife and I knew your parents from church.
Oh, you're a widower. How long?
About 2 years.
Any children?
Yes. I have a daughter, a lot like you. Very inquisitive and very protective of old man.
These turned out pretty good. Use this one as a poster. Get a lot of business from women.
Huh?
Sam the poster boy. Sam, Sam, Sam.
Collier, you know I love you.
Yeah?
I swear I don't know how it happens. Just when we talked, it's just he made me feel like I was some kind of goddess or something. And it had just been so long since a stranger had even looked at me twice. I don't know. I guess it just went to my head.
Mary Elizabeth, what happened?
Nothing, nothing. We just talked. We just flirted and, you know. Now, Collier, don't be mad at him.
Hey, come on.
You're laughing?
Look, oh, shoot. Come on now. I'm not mad. I'm flattered. Young stud like Sam would think my wife was so hot. Besides, I know you'd never do anything.
I don't know about that, Collier. You know, a woman likes to hear every once in a while that she's still attractive, desirable. She needs to know she's still sexy.
Well,
Know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, this picture is beautiful. And it is sexy as hell. You know what I mean? Hmm?
You mad?
No. Are you mad?
I was.
Honey, I am so sorry.
It wasn't your fault exactly. What you said did upset me, but I was wrong as usual.
Oh, don't beat yourself up about it. I messed up too.
Yeah, whatever, but I don't think I could work with you no more. I mean, how am I supposed to go to school, look after my brothers, and work at your office?
You know, speaking of school, you didn't show up yesterday.
Damn, you checking up on me and stuff?
I told you, Shawnee, this is not a game.
But what if I don't want to be a lawyer?
Nobody said you had to be. Shawnee, don't use your situation as an excuse not to succeed.
It's not an excuse, it's real.
What's real is that there are people who care about you, who want to help, right?
Always.
We gotta look out for each other, you know what I mean? So will you call me? You don't even have to have a reason, just call me. Because you know I'm gonna be checking up on your stuff. Anyway, you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am, it makes me feel old. My name's Renee.
It's every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the darkness has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Renee, you were great. And you look great. I like your dress.
Thank you.
Wait. Can you come and sit with us?
Oh, thank you. It's too crowded at your table. By the way, we're not going steady anymore. And then he tried to get me to sit at his table. So it worked. Quiet. I mean, what would you do if Collier liked another girl? Why did you ask a dumb question like that? You made me miss. Sorry. Collier wouldn't like another girl. But if he did, I wouldn't care. So you do like him, don't you? Who said I didn't? He's okay for a boy. Well, don't like him too much. He'll just break your heart. I'm through with boys. Unless I meet somebody like Sidney Poitier.
No, I really appreciate you coming down. These kids get discouraged so easily.
Thank you for calling me. I'm really beginning to get attached to Shawnee. She's a good kid.
Yeah. Each one teach one.
Yep, you got that right.
Listen.
Oh,
I'm sorry. No, you go first.
No, you.
You were right, too, yesterday when you talked about me being a married man.
Yeah?
Yeah, and, well, it's true. I should clean up the first relationship before I start another one. So I started the paperwork on my divorce.
Whoa, wait a minute. Please, don't make me the reason that you...
No. Look, I'm not. Right, now, trust me. I am not doing this for you. I was just being lazy. Everything was fine, and we worked out an arrangement with the kids, and there was never any reason to mess with it. Look, I know, that's just an excuse. But I am doing this for me. Now, maybe after this all works out, and if you're still available, hopefully we can get involved.
We're already involved.